Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, selamat berhari Minggu. Oke, kita lanjutkan lagi push divisi 3. Belum kelar juga nih. Ampun udah lost track mulu. Selamat pagi, selamat bergabung. Gaskeun kita ngapus lagi. Karena memang tuh 14447. Yes. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe-nya buat teman-teman semua pecinta Efootball. Masih dengan 4213 formasi andalan. Gila ini. Formasi andalan. Dengan AR dikebawahin. Jangan lupa like-nya. Yang mau mabar kemana aja. Mabar minimal subscribe. Selamat hari Minggu semuanya.
That familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline. I'm surprised by your assessment there. One of the great liberos, his intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defense.
Aduh, salah. Awas. Awas.
Camera. Right card.
Aduh.
Raul.
Ya. Kenapa dia?
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to know
umpannya gimana sih?
explosive. That is not the best ball.
Kenapa ya? Ngelek apa dia?
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, bukan ngelek, sengaja dia.
Soboslai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Raul.
Banget.
Torres receives it in a good position here. It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better. That's
Bolanya
Makes life so much
malah
easier when
miring.
you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
Aduh,
That could set him on his way.
hampir
Scores!
poles.
And that has fair finished. Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Yang bebas. Oke.
Across the quarter. Striker, very much a man of this moment.
Nih. Ai,
Kaka.
baik.
And it's Scholes.
Memang salah umpan sih, ngapain umpan ke situ?
Van Dijk. Can he get it through?
Oh,
Kudus in acres of space out
bagus
wide.
ya.
Camera. Azar.
Yo,
And it's Riker.
tuh.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Tuh.
there? He's cleared it out of harm's way. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Tuh.
Azar with it. Up he goes! That is really not the outcome he wanted. I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Nggak kenal.
Across the quarter.
Ai, kok di belakang sih Torresnya?
Eder Militao. Flurry.
Kok di belakang Torresnya?
Riker. That is ended up in no man's land. Camera. Raul. Into Milan. Looking to pass their way through.
Umpan apa itu, Cuk?
It's the keeper's ball. Referee's had a look. And he's thrown it.
Hai Bang Paris, selamat pagi.
So neither team were able to
Enggak
take
mingguan
the lead,
nih,
but it's
Bang
certainly
Paris.
for the lack of trying.
Hai juga semuanya, selamat pagi.
Confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby.
Jangan lupa subrek dan like-nya.
Reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Hello.
Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually
Belum, Bang.
take a break.
Chat gratis di mana Bang itunya, Bang?
Foot in. It's Fernando Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bang Paris sudah dapat chat gratis.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Forlan. And it's been shifted off it. Now it's Torres. Raul. Azar. Azar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shifted it to the flank. Kudus could try cutting inside here. Soboslai gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bale. Nice looking ball. Think through. Torres!
Iya, bagus.
What about that from Fernando
Chat
Torres?
gratis ngerjain yang mana, Bang?
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class. stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or ten. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And that is Smuta!
Hampir saja, Cuk.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Ai,
Got to keep
salah.
pushing. There is an
Yo.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue out and they'll get clinical. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Just unrelenting, Peter, way back away from attacks. Now it's just a matter
Bang
of
Paris,
at least one of them count.
untuk chat gratis kerjain yang mana, Bang? Selamat pagi semuanya. Ayo Bang main. Buat Bang Paris saya main. Yang Liga Afrika. Oh, pantesan pada pakai cap yang botak itu ya? Emang ya? Oh, yang Liga Afrika.
Bejong mana?
Bejong mana? Ah, setan kali.
Nggak main dia, udah semalam tuh nggak ada yang cariin.
Ah, Bejong nggak megang-megang.
Satu ini nggak megang, satu ini nggak megang, mau udah hilang.
Lah tadinya di mana? Kan kami yang bawa-bawa yang waktu dari mana?
Ya kemarin kan udah dikeluarin. Kemarin kan dipakai sama sore-sore itu buat cuci motor.
Cuci motor.
Apa ada cas? Apa itu tuh? Mau mainin HP.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Mbappe. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That's that, the end. So there's something
Okay, Bang.
ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the winter.
Oh. Oke bang. Mana nggak ada bang? Gimana ada bang Paris? Selamat pagi semuanya. Mana tuh ya? Paprika semua bang. Mana bang gratisannya? Cek kamar Evan neng.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And he's let fly! Keeper is right behind it.
Kuwait really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Torres chasing after it. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. He's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 20, Romelu Lukaku.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he was quick to react. Passes short and sharp.
And the shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back.
It's roll! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lukaku had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact...
Could be danger here. Can he finish? It's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Camera. And there's the end of the first half. Inter Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Bale. Now it's Raul. He's in a good shot, surely! Chouameni played into space, not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Szoboszlai. Raul, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Camera. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Raul. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bale is behind this one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in...
Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Xavi Alonso with the short one. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Raul. Rijkaard. Now it's Lukaku. Bayer gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. This looks promising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's a pretty loose pass. Camera. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Raul! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well seen, saw that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Torres! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Torres!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Bale. Oh, it's Raul! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They get a throw in. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And here's Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good ball! Bale! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. Adams. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Out of play for a throw. Hazard cuts out the pass. Fernando Torres is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And this is Bale. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Added time.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Raul. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Akliush. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's run loose here. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. Now it's Akliush. Akliush showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a nicely shaped ball. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nicely spread. Soboslai could try cutting inside here. And here's Raul. He's shifting through. Chance for a shot! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Sterling. Akliush. He's through, now is he in?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Raul. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Nice. And that will be it. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. That's rather hopeful. That's their first effort on goal.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha. He's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And it's Rijkaard. Threads one in.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Diogo Dalot. Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, cracking ball. And Upamecano. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, what has happened here? It's Raul! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Raul. And here's Bale. Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Lofted in. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Torres. Camera. And here's Bale. Raul. Soboslai looking to run onto it. Azar!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now this could be a chance, and it's Torres! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Camera. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Camera. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if he did just... Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aims beyond the defence. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cleared without complication. Raul, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Torres. Back towards the middle. And he's quick to get it clear again. That is a brilliant interception. Yildiz. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time. He's going for goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And this is Raul.
Inter really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kaya have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there it is! Carvajal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a cute ball. And that should get the job done. That's a lovely pass. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Szoboszlai. That's a decent clearance.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Hazard, but he's well positioned here.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's gone loose. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Dyer. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an imaginative pass. Baresi. Camera. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety. No, again there's no way through. He's through here. Hazard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he thumps it clear. Bale plays a sharp little ball here. It's roll! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Azar. Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Yildiz gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will
Rijkaard.
be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession. Takes the shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already... Oh, they could be caught out here! Raul. That's really well manoeuvred. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Raul, and this is Torres. Paz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Soboslai kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. And it's Azar. And here's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it through? And here's Torres. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving forward. Berenguer purring through the gears. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Raul. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Adams. Baresi. Raul. And here's Torres. Torres! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's the keeper's ball. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so...
He's having a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That's a little off target. Azar. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. And Torres!
Well, he was given the time and room.
Oh no, what has happened here? Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. 60 minutes played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely shaped ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Raul. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Now it's Azar. It's Azar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Raul. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8. Raul.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 17. Brisson.
That's a cute
Number
ball.
9,
Well timed,
Divisi.
excellent interception.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Muller. Really fierce, close defending.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Shufati. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Oke Bang Paris, terima kasih Bang.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now it's Pele. Azar. Raul. It's a searching pass. Bale! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Azar. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. And here's Torres.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he's gone looking for safety. The ball's gone astray. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Baresi cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
As they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well measured. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Now it's Torres. Inter Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing.
Torres! That is decidedly lacking.
Fernando Torres clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
ball. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hazard. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Hazard. Neatly clipped into space. Bardiol attempts a... That is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got... And the shots! They score!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Pele. Spread out to the left. Oh, look at the space here. Adams did well to stay calm there. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. And he's heaved it away. Bale did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schuberschlei. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, delightful ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's gone for goal! Should have put that one away.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left. He has found the way through. And the shot's up. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Raul, number 4, Adam, number 2,
strong and determined. They back in. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Takes a shot! Oh, It's rather wayward.
Hazard picks it up from the goal kick. Bale. Hazard. And it's Bale. Soboslai. Soboslai! De Nielsen. Soboslai. And here's Bale. It's Bale!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Raul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a... Oh, he's been... And again! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Inter after 23 minutes is number 2, Striker.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bale looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Torres. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Raul picks out shot a goal! Gareth glittering Bale! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again in double quick time! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ayo Bang Baris, udah makannya. Nih login, udah login belum? Yes. Nyobain sini siapa? Gattuso. Nyobain Gattuso Bang. Deh, pada mati semuanya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the shots! Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a shade optimistic. It's a searching pass. No, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Still goalless. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in. Pogba providing an outlet on that flank. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lampard. Kolumuani. That looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Yildiz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. Lampard. Abiguera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's gone looking for safety. He's there to retrieve it.
Iya, dikit lagi ya sih.
And it's Camavinga. And he's there to get it away. Looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. And smartly reclaimed. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Bang, udah dapat chat belum?
Should have, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely spread. And here's Camavinga. Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Probing pass. Thiago Silva cuts it out.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hakimi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. And here's Neto. Now it's Kolo Muani. And it's Lampard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Camavinga. Lampard. Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces.
Hah?
And that was the final
Boleh,
act of the
Namatin.
game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat, here's our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. That's a shade optimistic. That's a cute ball. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pape Sarr, is someone who's often been compared to some of the past greats, Peter, and it's quite easy to see why. The Senegalese has a real physical edge to his game, and he's a box-to-box player whose main strength are those late surging runs into the final third. Not a bad trick to have up your sleeve.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Camavinga. Asensio. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Yildiz. And he's there to retrieve it. Dani Olmo tries to play it through. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard. And it's Camavinga.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass isn't the best. Lampard. Asensio with the slide tackle there. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Eric Garcia clears. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
makan dulu ya, Bang.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The big point of the game.
What an end to the half,
Makan
Peter.
dulu nih.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
Vlahovic! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Mau makan dulu bang, mau makan dulu.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to us.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school,
He's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
No, it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Searching pass he's played there. Deep cross, climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Pull it. Roll, does well to stand firm and defend it. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And it's Royce. Played out to the right. Always onto this.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pinches it off him. Pull it. And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard trying to keep this in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Torres. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Azar. And that's a dangerous ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Royce! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Ricci. Milan finding their passes. Tries a measured ball. Closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Just about up to the hour now. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Torres. That's tidy. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's one-on-one, short, and the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Raul. And this is Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pull it. Milan have reclaimed it. Pull it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross flung in towards the middle. And that's it. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Looking to play him in. Azar. Now it's Nedved. That's a... And a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
There they go, hunting again.
Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Probing pass. Hazard! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer...
Up he goes! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their...
He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Baresi getting this one clear. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Bale. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bale having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Rijkaard. Nedved gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Little pass back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Indonesia are down to 10 men. It's an Inter free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bale! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nedved. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Raul. Now it's Bale. Now it's Torres. Szoboszlai.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Torres. Raul. Lovely shot, surely! Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's half-time here. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a cute ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Torres. Hazard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's had it nicked away. Raul. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Raul. Oh, good ball! It's Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't matter. Oh no, this does not look good. Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Roll! Oh, didn't catch it right.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Hazard.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has been cut short.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Van Ness. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution for Inter, number 2, Riker.
So here comes the substitution. So all square and not for the first time.
Indonesia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number 9, Ribery.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. He's got away.